Welcome, y'all. You walked down block. Excuse me. Decided to change it up on y'all. Free to play weekend of PowerWash Simulator. I had to see what all the hype's about. As you can see, I messed around a little bit just to feel the controls out, and I gotta say, there's something about it. I think now that I have y'all here, you can have a relaxing time. A little bit different. Gotta change it up on y'all every now and then. Gotta change up stuff for myself too, you know. I don't want to become what they call too stuck in my ways. I don't know about y'all, but there's something about the yellow one. There's something about number 2. Number 1 makes you wish that it was a weapon in another game where you can cut people with water lasers. I think that'd be pretty sweet. Pressurize, slice them. The other ones, I get it. They exist. They do their part. But I don't know, I gotta stick with yellow, man. Like, white is white, but is that actually cleaning it? Like, I feel like there's some stuff staying on there. I feel like there's some stuff staying on there, man. There is, isn't there? It's kind of like, you ever like peel like old tape off of something that was like a sheen surface? Like, you ever peel tape off of plastic or metal, and you get that goo that's left behind, that leftover glue goo, and then you get all your fabric stuck to it if you don't clean it off properly. Like, you wipe it off and you leave it there, you come back some days or years later, whatever have you, and the thing's got all gray and dusty and there's hair on it, and it's still as sticky as it was the day you peeled the tape off too, somehow. What's up with that? What's up with that, man? Why can't we get a system of government that works for everyone, but we can get glue that outlasts your pets? I don't understand, man. Which, I don't know why that reminds me of AI, but how come, like, CEOs and CFOs aren't the first thing to be replaced by AI? Aren't they just doing that? Like, what are they doing upstairs? They really think, like, what they're doing is, like, not just, like, something that can be automated? Like, look at the pattern of society and the market and make a decision. Left or right? Red packets or pink packets? I feel like that's like the first job that should have been easily replaced. I don't know, call me crazy. Always artists the thing, the computer guys. Like, I feel like someone was in an art, like whoever made the first AI was really into an artist at some point. That's the only thing I can think of. That someone hurt them. Because they were like, what should we automate? I don't know. The traffic system? Or upper management? And they were like, you know what we should automate first? People who have DeviantArt accounts. I was like, what? Why? They say never pay for the undercoat. Yet here I am doing it myself, and I gotta say, it's not that big a deal, especially if you had like one of those roller things so you get your body all close to the ground. Is there a rhyme or reason to this? Is there like is there a legit strategy? Are the MLG teams right now playing the simulator and getting this thing clean faster than me? Let's go back to the big one. Let's go back. I like that you can go prone though. Like, if I just give this a good meh, is that like quality or does it get sporadic? Also, is it loud enough for y'all? I feel like it's louder for y'all than it is for me. I'm gonna turn it up on my end. I'm gonna leave yours alone. Oh, that's why. I had it playing through my TV. Oh, that's way better. God, I'm good at this whole streaming thing. I got my headphones on and all the audio is coming out of my TV. Oh, mercy. I like this too, especially when you get those edges, man. Ever since I saw other people play this game, I was like, what am I watching? Then I actually started playing it the first time ever today, just to get the controls down, and as soon as I got that first, like, ka-ching, I was like, oh, okay. Interesting. I had to stop, because I don't know if you saw, I started messing with it, and I got the van to like 35%. I really got the backside back here, like, spit shine. I'm surprised they didn't, like, join forces with, what's it called? With House Flipper. You can get a combination of both, like you power wash and you house flip. You house flip, power wash the entire house. That's what I want. My dream house be a combination of like modern brutalist with like just a straight up lab. I always like the idea of having a bathroom or a kitchen to where if you really messed up, you could just take a power wash to it, you know what I mean? Like if some sort of calamity happened, like you just have a drain in the middle of each of them. And whatever happened, I don't know. Maybe you left something in the pressure cooker too long and it redecorated your entire kitchen and you could just take it, oh well, you just walk in there and just spray the whole thing down. Spray it down. Spray it down. Everything in there is waterproof. There's a drain in the middle. It all leads to it. I don't know. Call me crazy? That'd be crazy. I know what you're thinking. That sounds like kind of like a murder house. Like, you got it all like modern and cold looking. And it's all just like metal and white ceramic and metal clean surfaces or whatever have you. I don't know, tile. What's it called? Marble tiling floors and whatnot. I want to blame Max Payne. I want to say ever since I played Max Payne and I saw like when I was a little kid and I saw like the final level, like when you're going up the Acer Plaza Tower and it's all just black metal, black marble tile and glass, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty legit. Looks like it'd be easy to clean. Alright, for Shaw, you gotta go with the business name, or do you need me to think of some up? I'm phenomenal. I thought of Grouting Thomas for that Tyler, and she's never looked back. I get it, like Grouting Thomas. Can I be fair to mid-pressure? Do I need a... You think? I mean, this is like the easy part, right? This is like easy mode tutorial area to get the idea. You're washing stuff, so I'm over here thinking like, do I really need the other nozzles? So I'm like, later on they have to come up. There's gotta be like super dirt or static clean surfaces or something. Or maybe there's just like weird angles that you gotta get. Now, how do I clean the inside of the glass? Huh. Someone come over here and take this car apart for me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, my computer can't handle the graphics of PowerWash Simulator, guys. The 3060 Ti is not made for this type of dedicated graphics right here. Look at this. The ray tracing alone is sending me to the quantum realm with Ant-Man. society. How did we let it get this dirty, by the way? I noticed there was mold on my van. On the outside, where it's metal. What did I do to this thing? Is this all organic material? Did I drive it through a bread factory? Like, how is this even possible? Did I try to murder a bakery with my van? Where'd all this mold come from, dude? Don't even make any sense. Oh, I see you a little bit right there, see that? Yeah. I don't think I got the other door. I don't think I even got the other door. There's something hiding here. What's that? Is that society? Is that the scum and villainy of the world? Oh, so what's up with tribalism and politics? How come the ability to numerize things goes right out the window if it goes against your agenda? Why is that with people? Someone talk about that? I think that's kind of weird. It's like science and math exist, but then you go, I can't trust them now because of the agendas. I was like, what about a non-biased like guy who is just doing it for the sake of science? No. Screw that guy. Not in my America. Not my space, Sudan. Are we only 80%? Oh yeah, the roof. The last place they look. Can I get? Can I just get a G? Good. I don't know if I spelled this correctly. That's supposed to be an L, by the way. There it is. Good enough. Seriously though, how'd the white mold grow on the dirt? What did I hit? How did dirt get on the roof? Is this car made of like vibranium and I rolled it off a cliff or something and I left it down there for a while? Like, how is it not more damage, man? What did I do to get the mold on the metal? Like, now if there was a water leak and it got on the fabric on the inside, that would make sense that you'd find mold there. But this suggests that somehow I had some sort of organic material, like, did I smash through an entire grove of tomatoes? Like, what is this? Tomatoes grow on vines. If you had an entire, like, farm of tomatoes, would they be tomato groves? Like, what would you call them? Were they tomato groves? Who's in charge of naming things when it comes to vegetables and the process of farming them? You know what that reminds me of? This one funny post I saw. This lady was like, man, the first people to try and sell people crop rotation probably sounded crazy. Why did it clean it instantly? Wait a minute. Am I playing on easy mode or am I playing on baby mode? Why do I turn this on to Dante must remove dirt mode? Wait a minute, I didn't get the satisfaction of getting the last bit myself. Hold on, Anakin, this is your dirt removing game. What was that? Options. Would it be in general? Is it because I'm playing on English? If I switch it to German, will the difficulty go all the way to you must clean the Third Reich? This is gonna drive you crazy. Hold on, what was my echolocation ability? My So you play as some sort of power washing superhero because you have the ability to like sonically locate more damaged. Oh, also you can turn. One thing I love, and I don't know why they even added it in the game. It's an interesting choice. They added the free aim from Time Splitters. Just so I'm not dual wielding MP5s or AK-47s though. Oh, sorry, I'm losing focus. It is strangely satisfying to be able to spray water all the time. You know what I wish? Oh, if I ever bought this game, hopefully there's a mod to where the water gathers up. So like if you're in a sealed environment, it slowly starts to fill up at the bottom. Like you can see how much water you wasted because you're standing like knee deep in it. That'd be pretty sweet. It's all slushing around. Someone breaks down the code from Hydrophobia to get those big, wobbly, old school, the most realistic stuff we had in the late 2000s. Graphics. I want that loosey-goosey water. It actually looks pretty good now I think about it. Oh, did it look the best? No, but the way it flowed is pretty nice. Hold on, I just got distracted again. Hold on, where's my dirt echo locator? It's not that. It's not that. Hello? Dirt sense activate. I don't know why constant flow is right. Bumper. I feel like I'm clicking it. Hello? So many different menu options. I think I am clicking it correctly. Should have tested out before we got to the end here. Is it gonna be inside the inner wells? Well, it's not the body. I forgot we got the little... I'm actually gonna have to look it up, aren't I? I feel like I pushed all the buttons. Where's my dirt sense? Controls. Use washer. Stand. Equip. A mode. There's nothing here. Nothing but the ones we killed. Show dirt. I pushed that. Whatever's left is so small that my dirt echolocation isn't strong enough. I'm not strong enough to clean my van. Can't do. Right here next to you. Come on. Come on, van. Why you gotta be ignorant, van? Don't be ignorant. It's gonna be one of the hubs, isn't it? Plastic, metal, plastic, body, tire bottom. What if it is the roof? Is that a solid panel? Is this a separate door? Is this a sliding door? That 1% is gonna bother me. Oh man, it sounds squeaky clean too. Where is it? See, it's not clean enough. That 1% is what gets you, isn't it? Is there like details? Right, yeah, here we go. Aha, windows. Got that though. Did I get this? Did I get this? Isn't that clean? How could I have been so blind? Undoubtedly, this is the heretics doing. Is this the extraordinary Dr. PowerWash? Dr. PowerWash? Really, that's where we settled? Not Dr. Super Mega Awesome Love Cannon PowerWash? Wow. Look at me trying to understand reality. The corruption of flesh taunting my eyes. Good. Clean the back garden. Why not? I'm known for gardening. Not usually. But I've killed a plant or two. And I've saved a plant or two. I watered the plants while my parents were on vacation. I say vacation, but they were really just visiting my grandma and grandpa. But, I mean, I guess family can be cool. Alright, first of all, how you let your dog get like this? This is why he's smelly. Alright? You gotta provide, man. You gotta take care of him. How is he supposed to know what is clean if you don't even keep it clean for him, man? You gotta get him respectable. He'll never be a ring bearer at a wedding if you let him live like this. Look at that. See that? Look. Tougher stuff. Tougher stuff. Interesting how I can't barrel stuff properly. I guess that's why they gave you the free aim. Yeah. They had to get that realistic where the water would be coming out from nozzle directional. That's what makes this game better than the average PowerWash game. Doghouse. Doghouse. The dog bowl. You're poisoning him? Granted, I mean, he's a dog. He's probably gonna be way hardier than you, but still. There you go. How come I can't have it half turn so I can cut at an angle? How come I can only use the Isaac attack methods for the line gun from Dead Space? Huh? How come I can't get a side-to-side action, man? Also, what's the point of rotating this one? Oh, actually, it does change something. Did you see that? How is the house this perfectly clean, but immediately when you touch the fence, it looks like you reconstructed this from an old smokehouse? Does this entire backyard smell like jerky? Like, what's going on? Where's the jerky, man? You got me stumbling over my own words looking at how dirty this got right here, but somehow you managed to keep this clean. Is this a nuclear home? Is this all lead paint? Is it covered in hydrophobic material? Do I need to go to the doctor after standing this close to your house? Like, tell me the truth. Alright, well. Interesting how you keep your house clean, but your dog's house looks like you farted an entire julienne salad on it. Alright, I got this. The problem is that it gets wet, and then it looks dark, and then I can't tell if I've cleaned it or not. And all these other sides, they get dark. There you go. Dog roof. The dog roof has still got some problems. You know what? We gotta get down here. We gotta work these angles. That's what I'm willing to bet. That's where the grime's gonna be hiding. There it is. There it is. 1% of the backyard has been clean. The doghouse is looking pretty swank. I noticed you kept your little foot still fully operational. Wait, is this thing movable? Oh my god. Was that... Could I have moved this in the previous mission? I thought it was just in my way. At the lawnmower getting dirty, that makes sense. It happens. Time makes fools of us all. Now this feels like it's kind of the type of equipment where it wouldn't be completely unreasonable to spray it with something hydrophobic sealant on it, you know what I mean? Keep some of the finishes from rusting, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right, the plastic's not clean. Oh, I'm working the angles now. The bag! The bag! See, this is the problem with having your lawnmower outside your house to cut the yard. If your yard was inside, you'd probably have less dirt. When I get a house one day, I'm gonna get one of those inside yards instead of one of these outside yards. Man, this is too much work. Yeah, there we go. Plastic metal. Metal's still dirty, though. What's wrong with the metal? You cannot kill the metal. The metal will live on. Shoot it. Shoot it. Don't be afraid to shoot. Don't be afraid to fire upon it. Do I have a zoom function? I can go prone. That lawnmower is looking pretty schwank. It's looking pretty schwank. Is it comploted? Jiminy crickets. How do I scroll up? Okay. Lawnmower handle. Lawnmower looks done. Interesting, if true. I start here. I kind of want to go. My OCD's acting up. I don't know where to continue and where to start. I want to do it all, but at the same time, I want to have a system. But at the same time, am I wasting time trying to devise a system instead of just cleaning? Oh, I see how it is. You got rust buildup on the wood. You call this proper shack maintenance? Man, we need some WD-40 for these hinges. That's for dang sure, man. I don't trust you with anything now. Now that I've seen this is going too far. Honestly, this entire backyard is kind of a weird, very selective travesty. Somehow the flowers and the grass did not get consumed in whatever fire happened back here. It's like someone spontaneously combust back here years ago, and only after like a decade did you go, you know what, we should probably clean up all of Uncle Tom's ash. Like, he's still back there, he's still everywhere. Our children play here, we have barbecues, and we just go, it's a little carbony. It's a little carbony in the backyard, don't you think? There's several layers of Pompeii caked into the woodwork. You know, a lot of people didn't believe my Uncle Tom when he said he was going to spontaneously combust, but you know what? He proved them wrong. So who's laughing now? What is that sound? Is this gonna turn into freaking Helldivers in a second? Or the Terminids about to sneak up behind me? Is this Super Earth where I'm power washing on? Is someone about to scream Sweet Liberty no? Just don't understand. What is that? Is that bird releasing? Oh, those are eyes in the wood. Oh. Wait, are they? I really could go for a sniper scope on this power washer. I need to be able to zoom in on things. The screen I play on is a relaxed position 27-inch, alright? I'm not like balling over here, alright? There's not some sort of 50-inch smart TV over here. This is a monitor. I'm gonna have to shove my eyeballs, my peepers. I'm gonna have to use the stool every time. That's why they gave it to me, I guess. Is this wood? Where's your wooden god now? Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Alright, look at that. Nice. Easy. Breezy. The planter. Don't even scoop the contents of the planter out. Just get all that potpourri soaked. Let it rot. All those years of being dry and slightly fragrant. It's time to ruin it. Now new mold will grow and they'll have to call me back out here. That's called the return business. Designed failure. Designed obsoletism. Alright, we're doing fine. We're okay. Going back to the wide shot. Give me that. Yeah. So you get a lot of the loose, easy stuff, right? All that loose Uncle Tom that's been caked onto the wood. Yeah. Now you can switch over to the more focused fire stuff. Get all that. I don't know what that yellow stuff is. I really hope it's honey. I don't want to think of other nefarious yellow liquids that could be outside sprayed randomly on your shack. If that's the dog, how do you get it up that high? Do you hold him up while he goes? Was this your uncle's old shack? Did you not have a good relationship with him? That's petty and weird. You need therapy. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Look at this. Oh man, if I get to do a sailboat at some point, we'll really get some boat thing going. Shed! Dirty! The eyes in the wood confuse and scare me. I got this one already, right? This one's done. The hanging planter, yeah, okay. Shed. Door. Shed. Door. Shed roof. Has some work left to do. Oh my god. I need more room to work. I'm like I'm trying to play pool in a laundry room. What is that? Is there a beehive in there? That's the next game these relaxation games need to make, is the bee removal company. Harvest the hive. Bomb the harbor. I mean, harvest the bees. Find the queen. This is pretty much how it'd be like if I was power washing in real life. Except I'd probably be listening to Godsmack, thinking about the Haka from Prince of Persia, going, man, what was that guy's deal? What did he do to get them dudes so mad? Oh yeah. That's what it's about right there. That's what it's about, that big boy science, that realism. It's funny how you never stop to think about how much carbon you could blast away with water until you make a video game about it. You never really stop to think about it. You'll be at home eating Pop-Tarts, just shooting the breeze. And one day someone reminds you that, hey, things get dirty. And you could be out there making a difference. But instead, you're wasting away. Resting on your laurels. Boiling away with idle hands. Alright, it's too precise. I need something. You get this glass going, get the glass going. You know, if I just swing my whole body, that's way faster than this turning speed. You can't, this is the maximum turning speed on the controller. Which is like, oh, okay, if I was playing with the mouse, I could go insane, but I don't feel like that. Oh, I had to test it out. If I'm playing with the mouse, I'm going for those 360 no-scopes, but if I play with the controller, like, that's the maximum speed. Right? Whoa, look at that! Hiding behind there. Let me in. Is there a difficulty setting? That's the final boss, a little bit behind the rim. I think I have too much fun doing that every now and then. I didn't realize. Neighbors are calling me, hey, how come it's raining over here? It's not a cloud in the sky, and I'm just going... just randomly. Just, moisture. Yes, it's a beauty. It's getting me. Is that more mold? Where's all this mold coming from, man? How many Breaking Bad references do you need to make in your own backyard? You gotta throw pizza on top of everything? Like, how is this possible? Alright, so it's definitely a roof, you can tell. Can you believe that door was red underneath all that? Oh my god. Oh. Let's get a good coat on here. Get a good coat to loosen it all up. Loosen up the weak stuff. Let's find the burdens. Find the problem areas. Get all the easy stuff out of the way. Oh. Are we done with the shed? Are we on schedule? Shed, shedded, 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 shedded. Shed is good. We shall continue this way. I like how it's just the same water for like do you have a dry vac? How are we just gonna spray this fabric and just be like, yeah, it's society's problem. You know how fast it's gonna smell like a gym sock if we just leave it juicy? We were afraid of mold before, and now we're making it on purpose. Like, those are some thick cushions, man. That's some spongy-like material, dude. It's gonna smell like butt water for years if you don't do something quick. I'm gonna need a vacuum cleaner, an entire, like, what's it called? Like those vacuum seal devices, you're gonna need one. Do the entire couch. So I'm just gonna wide hose the whole thing. Wide hose the whole thing. Find the problem areas. We'll hit it on the second go around, you know what I mean? Get all the loose dirt first. Oh, this roof is a mess. Were you throwing pizza up here too? I would chastise an owner. I would. This is ridiculous. You shouldn't have waited it to turn black. Changing a shade of color without noticing because there's a layer of dirt on it, that's one thing. But waiting for it to look like it survived a fire made of charcoal and honey. That is just bananas, man. Was this house abandoned? Is this a frat house? Or is a lot of the hazing dirt related? Like, what is happening here, man? Why'd they need a tiny couch swing? What the bloody blazes is this doing here? I don't think I'm getting a good angle like this. Wow, I have quite the vertical leap. I think I should have tried out for the NBA instead of just settling for power washing. Look at this. What is that? 4 feet into the air? Come to find out, in the SCP universe, I'm some sort of kangaroo man. Yeah, that looks good. That's good to watch. Yeah, I mean, totally doesn't look like I'm some sort of weird Tourette's creature attacking a ceiling. Yeah. Let's get into the nitty-gritty. Let this hose run. Can we just let it run? Can we just be the spraying fiend? Be a cost to owner calculator to the side telling you how much water you use. You're like, man, you spraying a lot of that stuff. Just flood the backyard. Roof clean. Come on up. Oh, the chains, too. Even the chains didn't make it. 2 chains and 4 chains right here. They, too, have the filth upon them. The frame has been cleaned. I'm cooking something else. Swing sofa. What's up? Do you do bikes? I could do with someone running their thing over my deadbeat dirtbag. Running my thing? Lorraine and I would climb up and down that rock garden all day, pretending we were on rumbling Mount Rushless, and the pond was the crater. What deep lore are you giving me? I have no idea how we explained the fish being there, though. What is rumbling Mount Rushless? What world building is happening right now? Oh, good. The undercoat, the undercarriage is ruined. Ruined. Can I get lower? Because this is pretty low already. Look at this. This is nasty work down here, man. How come I can smell it? Can anyone smell this? Can anyone just smell this? The smell of old dirt getting blasted away by water? Why can my brain remember this? Yes, quotient. Good enough. I said got it. Got it all now. Alright, swing. Swing. What's it called? The sofa swing? Swing sofa, here we go. We're not done. The chains! It's like Dio said, the chains are on. Is that it? Is that the angle it's from? Oh, this one right here. There you go. Sofa complete. The ship is yours to command. You know, we never cleaned the stool. How does it stay so clean? Look at this tiny car. Huh? I mean, I know it's good to be nice to your neighbor. Do you really have to let the hobbits just park wherever they want? Well, come on now. You let them live like this, eventually someone's gonna take them to Isengard. I'm just saying. I mean, it's like, this is just some Shire hood rat nonsense right here. I'm just giving it the heavy yellow. Just gonna give it the heavy yellow. It's all plastic. Oh my god, the color change on the chair. What foulness. What evil. This kid must eat the Matilda chocolate cake like every day to get it that black. Is that even clean? Does that count? It counts. Sorry, car guys, I was having to bring this with me. Oh, surely. Surely this would be as easy as... color change. Oh, there's a little bit tougher stuff on top. Oh, guy, I really gotta work these angles, don't I? God forbid I just pick it up and move it to a different spot. Wait, can I pick it up? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No. Its root is the ground like a tree. Little did I know, this is a rare plant that grows to look like a bird cage. But it's actually a rare Amazon flower. And trying to remove it will kill it. Slicing it, severing it from its roots. Gotta spray inside of it too. Get in there, fill it with water. Drown whatever living in there, because I'm pretty sure it's some sort of sky scorpion. And that was the first layer I did. Now for the tough stuff, right? Oh my god, even the bottom. Just defiled. Hey! Wait a minute. Nice try, bird box. Wait, it's hard to tell. Is that just a shadow? You find out this is just an M&M machine. You push that little stick in, and M&M shoot out of you. Oh, you can't put birds in this. They'll die from all the sugar. You're a freak. Why do you have so much candy outside? What's it called? I'm assuming birdhouse? Yeah. It's in alphabetical order, interestingly enough. So this is the culprit. This is where it all started. Somehow the fire started here and spread, localizing itself onto all the family household items, somehow ignoring the grass. You know what? I'm overthinking it. Obviously the grass is fake. It's some sort of astroturf. It's made of plastic. That's why it didn't burn. Duh. I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh, I need some water in real life. All this power washing is making me thirsty. It makes me feel weird as well. Okay. I'm square. Gamers, stay hydrated. Otherwise, I'll find you. And I'll steal your water from myself. Then what will you do, huh? What can you do? Oh my god, was that? Oh, it's the same red finish underneath. That looked night and day, man. Look at that. That's a 100% Kid Cudi transition right here. Kid Cudi. How do you? I don't names. I barely know my own name. Okay. I don't English. It's my only language, but I try not to be like. I don't want to make people feel bad, so I always play I dumb it down for their sake. People that don't English. Like, look, it's my only language, and even I don't get it. Spoons. Alright. So as far as I can tell, this is definitely some kind of grill. Context clues are all there. The knobs. The uncle scattered across it. The wasp's nest underneath these little arm things. My God, was it dirty on this side. My wet God. Who's in charge of the backyard? That's what I want to talk to. Because there's losing control and there's whatever this is. In fact, at this point, I'm starting to suspect that this was all done on purpose, because this is crazy, man. This is some nasty work. Someone got murdered back here via fire, and I want to know who done it. How is there still darkness that's in here? How am I supposed to get that? Okay. Does that count? Is this clean enough for you? Can I get lower? Do I have to clean underneath it too? What's... there we go. I don't feel like I'm missing something. Did we grill? Can I open the grill? Can I turn the grill on? Did we grill? What about the barbecue itself? Or would it be labeled as grill? Gas supply. Hanging planters. Huh. I'm cleaning this thing, and I'm not even sure I'm cleaning it. Damn, man. Live, learn, and then find out everything's wrong. Especially you. There we go. Oh, that's nice. That's something right there. You miss a little bit, and you go back and whoop, sure. Can't get away from me, trim. I wash this neighborhood now. There we go. There we go. There's still some stuff stuck on that. Alright, you know what that means. There's hard spots. We're gonna have to wide shot it. Gotta go wide on them. There's too many toughened areas underneath the main dirt. The main dirty essence is hiding the tough spots from me. Alright, that should be a fair soak. Alright, what am I looking at here? What is this, brother? What foulness is this? What new devilry? Why'd the honey material manage to get everywhere in this backyard? Yeah. That's it. That's the quality I'm looking for. I feel like I could have done this shot spot a little bit better, though. Feels like my plan of attack was a little all over the place for this one. I'm getting better, though. I can see the form and function. Oh yeah. That's a clean trim. That's a clean fork. Look at that. Wow. It looks like someone could live back here now. Cooker hood, control panel. Ah, I see. I see. I was the fool all along. Oh yeah, I feel good. Focus, man. Got one power washing. Let me switch to green, actually. Let me just get that good size for this. One day we'll be able to do this not as good lord. No way. What is that? Was this all the inside of an aquarium? How? Brother, how? Brother, you need to call someone. Am I a really small person inside the inside of an aquarium? Is this a decorative house? Is that why certain things are just caked in blackness, but the plastic plants and the little plastic house are clean? Let's hire the smallest power washing guy there is. No wonder no place ever floods. I'm actually using a very small amount of water. I don't like how I started this one. I'm gonna go around like this. I don't know. This feels like one big piece over here. Alright, you know what? It's so big. It's so wide. We gotta get a wide shot on this. We gotta get a wideness. We gotta go big wide. Get a good rinsing. Loosen all the dirt out, make it easier for everything else to get its job done. Even the inside where the water is supposed to go somehow got dirtier than everywhere else. I'm gonna give it a good hosing. Gotta give it a good hosing. Gotta loosen it. It's driving me crazy how it's all so full of darkness. The carbon has impacted into the fibers. Change the colors of society. Alright, I'm coming up. Coming up. Good hose, quick hose. A good hose doesn't know why it does anything. All this counts as one thing to me. All of this is the thing. Look how fast those stones can get to another different shade of color. See what we're working with. See what we're working with here. Show me what the problem areas are. Oh my god, this side. It's so big and I don't feel like breaking it down into small things. So it's reached a weird point where it feels like we're not getting anything done, but we're getting everything done at the same time. Why is it so dark? What's dark over here? What did you spill? Nothing but soda pop in this place, man. Soda popping each other's bungholes. This is just disturbing, man. Was there a flood? Is this like the aftermath of a tsunami that somehow didn't move all the furniture? Why is the patio umbrella colored like the Umbrella Corporation? It does have the right number of sides, though. Is that supposed to make me feel better? This Raccoon City. Is this a commentary on the human condition and pollution? I just wanted all this gook gone. Hey Doc, bump into the park warden. He definitely needs your help. Turns out the entire park is filled with dirt. He said he can't get rid of it. He goes outside, there's dirt underneath the trees, dirt falling on top of him. Just dirt. Everywhere's dirt now. Only you can solve our problems. Thanks, Doc. Talk to you later. By the way, I left an entire fish sandwich in your mailbox. No reason. Bye. Why the sandwich, though? starting to bother me. They always miss that spot. Alright, this doesn't look any better. I feel like I wish I reached the spot where now it just feels like I'm moving the dirt around with water. Is that what it is? Is that like it took so long so like the water started to dry up and the dirt like resettles? Though my footprints, if I walk on something I already cleaned, will it re-dirtify? Get in here. It's gonna bother me. Oh no, that needs tougher stuff too. When am I gonna learn how to buy soap? Is that even taught to me, or do I have to learn it on my own? Nothing has gone Bing, it's clean now in a long time now. Okay. Oh, okay. That trim finished mysteriously just now. That's good, right? Like, comment, subscribe, by the way, for more power washing action. Okay. Japes and jabs aside. Look at that quality. I just want to know what the honey stuff is and why is it everywhere. Oh, that's even more caked on dirt than... I didn't even realize that I thought that was the color of the rocks on the bottom. The other nozzles did nothing for this bottom. All that work was just footwork, man. All that work was just talk. Look at this monstrosity down here. I didn't know it was supposed to be this clean down here. Monstrous. What was that sound? You almost hear that? It sounded like gunfire from a very far distance away, but like Call of Duty gunfire. Little light snaps in the distance. Pond wall. Pond liner's almost done. There it is. Stone. I gotta do these steps, man. I don't know what I'm missing down here. I think this is because this is all just part of one bigger, larger piece. I feel like I hit this spot so many times right here. But it's so dark I can't tell. I need like a flashlight. Well, that was obvious. But it was still kind of dark looking. Got a dirty, grimy. What if all of this was just grandmother's cigarettes, just all over the years, it just gathered like a disease, like the flood, just like the weird growths from Halo, just consuming all, making it all food and nothing more. Alright. I'm trying to work the angle with you, alright? Trying to be on your team. There we go. I think green should be able to handle this, maybe. Maybe not. Oh! Are all these separate? At least I'm watering the plants at the same time. There's something about this, though. Not gonna lie, there's something about this work. It's all coming together. All these walls, separate walls. Oh, this retaining wall counts as something different. Why is this retaining wall done? I have to live in here now? There we go. I couldn't even see what I was missing. It's too fine. It's too strong. Whatever this growth is, it's changing the way we think about cleaning and science. It's gotta be a fish tank, man. There gotta be some sort of, like, small robot. Just going into people's fish tanks and cleaning their fish decorations. Because this is just... every inch is diabolical. That's the best way I can describe this. Alright, let's hit this. Cut it. Start cutting the cake into bite-sized pieces. I tried to weaken it with the big wide, and I feel like that just wasted time a little bit. The big wide's good for the weak stuff, but over this large work area, honestly, it was just, all I did was loosen everything. I should probably do that more. I should probably, like, hit everything with green and switch to yellow when I make it to the yellow stuff. Green for green, yellow for yellow. That seems to be working out. Get in here. Get in here. Let's cut it. Let's turn it. Give me that cut. That good cut. Let's get this half done. Work my way around town. Get that lip done. Seems to be a problem area. Get down here in the nitty-gritty. I need to get inside the stone. I need to think like the dirty stone. If I can get inside the mind of the dirty stone, I'll know where it wants to hide its dirt. Feel it. When you become a true sensor of dirt, you can feel it. See? I forgot about the dirt sense. I forgot about my bat vision, but only for dirt. Yeah. Soon, all the tiny natural crumbs of the world shall bow before me. Yeah. Clean burning hell. There we go. I like how it said that last little bit did not need to be done. Just said, you know what, good enough. How are these rocks still dirty? How much I sprayed these rocks? How? Should be a bigger color change for these pies. I don't see much of a change. I think I kind of see it. But if you weren't using dirt vision, that's kind of hard to see. I see that. I see that. I swear I just touched those rocks, man. Look at all the stuff that's still down here somehow. Look, I'm going over the wall with it, and look how little it goes down. Hit it with the green. See if that does anything. Come on now. Wonder if there's a rhyme or reason, man. Yellow just better for stonework. You don't get to have a wide shot when it comes to the stonework. A lot of this is staying green. What is happening? Is this the Dirt Finder General? Got your details from a certain sharper shop. Oh, oops. Saw my dream RV at the auction, all creamy, like a toffee pie on wheels. Hold on, here the cough come. I wouldn't know whether to drive it or kick it. Unfortunately, it's sold for a crazy amount, but the dream lives on. Hope you get your weird toffee dream, Mr. Harper. Wait, is his first name Harper? Can't be last name Sean, first name Harper, right? No, wait, I could be Harper Shaw, right? It wouldn't be Shaw Harper. Whose name's Shaw? This is my friend Shaw. It's gotta be a last name. Shishi Shaw. That's Del Gribble, but in disguise. Oh my god. The audacity. I think you need soap for the rocks. I think I messed up. Am I supposed to buy the soap on my own volition? Am I supposed to come in here and say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day where we can learn, work, and play? Plastic cleaner, wood cleaner, all person can stone cleaner. 10 daru. Cleaning liquids attached to the soap nozzles. Match liquids to surface materials for the most effective results. Does it have like a number? Hold on, let me get to full stance. I need to be in full stance position for this, okay? 1 liter. 1 desire. Is it selected? I didn't see myself load anything. No cleaner attached. No cleaner attached. Can I even attach cleaner to this one? Is that where I messed up? Am I too much of a dunce? Am I too much of a power washing noob to even do it correctly? Oh, I see. It costs star points. I gotta get star chips like it's Battle City. I gotta go find other power washes and defeat them. Am I just not allowed to soap? Is it automatically equipped? I don't see any soap in action. Looks about the same, honestly. How to do the tutorial level again? I thought I already did the tutorial level. They didn't teach me about soap. This is not as easy as bathing in real life. Hint, hint. Anyone who goes to any sort of convention. Please, for the love of society and your bunghole, wash it with aggression, with desire, with duty in mind, with purpose. I need you all to wash yourselves aggressively. That's all I have to say about the war in Vietnam. It's still dirty in here. They didn't teach me about attachments. They told me I'm not allowed to upgrade yet. Oh, this is some work right here, man. That is some edgeums right there. What? I'm still cleaning these rocks. I'm just pushing the button wrong. Can you push the button wrong? No, that's how you do it. That is how you do it. It just don't attach. I'm doomed. I don't have enough star points to get the next upgrade. Okay, these rocks are finally done. Hopefully this gets me some star chips. I feel like the backyard is definitely worth at least one shadow game. Hey, look at all the shadows back here. There's still shadows in these crevasses. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, just stay. Just stay, don't disappear. Just grow stronger. Even the sand is somehow dirty with dirt. How does sand get dirty with dirt? Isn't it just a drier, coarser version of the same stuff? I mean, no, it's not. Dirt is dirt. One's a bunch of silicate gathered from deep ancient oceans. But you get what I'm saying, right? I ain't saying, I'm just saying. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Alright. Just gonna keep an eye on it. They just keep flashing it. Just keep on giving me the Tourette's syndrome. Keep on giving me the epilepsy warning every few seconds, and I can figure these edges out. Okay, that seems to be cleaning it. Green seems to be good enough for this stonework right here. So we can get a good vibe going right here. Get a good yee. Hold on, I gotta experiment with it though. That's the dirt level. Does me doing this do anything? Okay, it does. Kind of, especially to the right side for some reason. Feels like you're just doing more passes though. It's bigger, but you end up doing more passes. I don't know, dude. See that? Whitehead piece. I might as well use green. It's just a little bit smaller and it does the strength. It's got the gusto. It's got just enough gusto for this little bit slightly tougher than regular dirt. It does advanced dirt, and if I just shoot it at an angle, it gets a wider area anyway. Alright. Let's edge up. Edge it up. I don't know what I can make. Is that a reflection just a... What soupy nightmare is in this place? I feel like... Oh, I can see a reflection of the backyard in it. It looks weird. It's like Bikini Bottom is sneaking and is inside the house, man. This house ain't dang normal. I'm literally inside of a fish tank. I'm a tiny fish cleaning person. Help me. No one's gonna help me, by the way. I know I wasn't gonna guess that, but still. The horror. The horrors of Spider Island. Make music now. No, it's not. It always sounds interesting to the person who's doing it, but it's always just annoying and weird to anyone listening to who's not the one in control of it. You ever notice that? What's up with that? How come when you're doing it and you're like, no, listen. Doesn't that sound just like Get Low by Little John and the East Side Boys? But everyone's like, no. And you're like, no, but I got it. As soon as someone has a desk fan or a hose, everyone thinks that they're stomped. Alright? Everyone thinks that they're boo abba abba da. And that's one of the problems with society. Do some light cut work. And my argument is simple. Like, you got, especially with this type of jet, you do the white one. It's only like a little bit about the same size area, but now it's got a little bit more on the other side. It's just not as useful. I don't know. Seems to be doing okay on this dirt right here. But the green one's like the same size area, but like less of that riffraff, like little space that happens here. It's where you can't really measure how well you're doing. Call me crazy. Let's try the white again. Let's try it. You gotta give everything a fair shake. Maybe this is supposed to be used more like a broomstick, but made of water. You know what I mean? You're supposed to guide the dirt back home. Except for that part right there. Let's check that out. Look at this. What is that? Brother. You're leaving streaks. You're falling apart, brother. Windex would be ashamed. Charmin Ultra sees you leaving crumbs behind, and it's sad, it's crying. You make the Charmin cry. Okay, we're okay. You're okay. You're alright. Except if you're dirt, then you are the enemy, and I will find you. Alright. See? You just gotta think like a Swiffer, but wet. Like a wet Swiffer. Or like a Roomba. They ever make a wet dry Roomba? I don't keep up with vacuum cleaner science or news, but that'd be kind of cool to see. A wet vac Roomba. Like one of the Roombas comes out there, hoses it down, the other Roomba sucks it all up. That'd be pretty sweet. Man, when are robots gonna get cheap? I don't know. Just something I think about. See, if this is real life though, you know, doing the dirt like this, like, you would do that, like that, and then a new line of dirt would just appear right there where you passed that you'd have to deal with. You'd be like, oh brother, here we go. Here we go. You know, it's fine, it's fine. Making lemonade. I said we're making lemonade. There you go. Tougher spots than other spots. I think it's accidentally getting caked in by my boots. I think I'm supposed to take this like piece by piece, certain way, but I just don't get it. It's too big. It's too big. I had to cut it up into small bites that I understood. Alright, let's get some sweeping motions in. There we go. Kite the dirt. Kite it. Expert dungeon crawling techniques are being used for this power washing. Gonna micromanage it a little bit. The white nozzle is not useless. You just gotta know how to use it. Which would kind of make it counter... I mean, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't have to learn to use the green one as well, but it gets the job done the same speed, but you have to use the white one with like a certain technique. The only advantage I can think of is, does one use less water in the long run? These are the conundrums of life. We must experiment. We must find out the truth. I think it's a human thing. Looks like you're almost done. My girls can't wait to get out there and ruin it all over again. They've been saving up all the indoor dirt to put outside. Are you free tomorrow? Like, they asked me that, right? Because I'm going to need you to come back here tomorrow after we get it all re-dirtified. Except now we're really going to cake in. My little girls are in here mixing dirt with Elmer's glue right now to make a really sturdy, cakey layer. I'm an eccentric millionaire and I spend all my money paying other people to power wash all my dirt that I like to make. Come watch me hire the same power washer guy every other day to clean my backyard. I started hiding gold coins around the yard to see if he'll find them and tell me about them. Will he keep it secret? That dirt? Or is that just wetness? That's just wetness. That's just the juice doing its work. Going through the chair. Getting evaporated by the sun. Is this not the most efficient way to clean chairs? Are you seeing this? Is the jerky motion not appealing to everyone? I don't know why, but I just need to get in there. I get frustrated when I see that it's stuck on all these little levels. This is the kind of thing, I feel like I've done this before at some point, where you spray it like in these, and there's this grit, there's this gradient, this area where the water can just go through, and somehow like you clean one and the dirt splashes off it and gets on the other one, so you gotta clean that one, then it bounces back and gets to the other one, even though there's holes, and all of the dirt should be going through the holes with the water. The water keeps on traveling, but the dirt just keeps on bouncing around for some reason. Anyone else experience that? That's the patio. Home Bees 100, Drug Bug Zip. Look at the bottom of this table. What? Does Grandma smoke tree trunks wrapped in the declarations of independence from other countries? Why does it look so biblically dark? Just switch yellow for a little bit. Gotta get these chairs done. That's for some reason they're fighting. We gave them a good dousing. They got stuff stuck on the underarm areas. Look at that. At first I thought the chairs were all gonna be like one big piece part of the table or something. I was wrong. The Umbrella Corporation was up to all this, man. This is secret dirt they were hiding from us. Is this why it happened? The guy invented the T-Virus used to be a power washer guy and he just got tired of it and he was like, I'll show them. I'll turn them all into zombies, yeah. Why does this part still look green? I guess it's a shadow? I don't know. Huh. Oh well. There we go. Now we're doing something. This I know would be the most annoying. Somehow I know that in real life, you would spray this side and think that it was all good. But then you'd come to this side and see that it all just like move through the cracks to this side. Then you gotta spray this side again. Sorry, I can't help but try to like... I know that's not a good look. I know that doesn't look good to a seed. I get in this zone of trying to do it as efficiently as possible, not worried about how it even looks, if it just looks like an insane person trying to speed run. I just take my time and actually enjoy it. It's not so bad. And I get about the same amount of cleaning, really. You just get a little lazy, start using only one thumb most of the time. What's done with these turtles? I gotta say though, that white though doesn't do it for me. I like its shape, I like its size, but most of the time I just think I could be using green right now instead, and that'd be making me happy at least. Well, as soon as I checked, that's when it got done. I don't know, I want to give it a fair shake. I feel like there's a reason it exists. I feel like when I was using it on the first mission, it works just fine. But look, it gets all splotchy. Like, you gotta shoot it like... I think it works, but you gotta like use it really slow maybe? That's a trick? Maybe that's it. You gotta like give it time. This is for the person who really wants to get that big, wide, super efficient spray. Like it has the knowledge and the elder wisdom to have the patience to just be like, wax on. You know what I mean? And then wax off. You gotta wax off. You gotta take your time. Enjoy it. Let the water do the work for you. Instead of being a crazy, like, time splitter, shooty, bang, bang, I beat Fear 1 on extreme get at me guy. And just wash the wood, man. Wash it. Washeroo. Gotta get those cuts in, man. Look at that. Look at that. It's not so bad. Alright, missed a little bit there. Same thing could happen if I was using green. Just want to give it its fair shake. Give it that little bit of a wide load spray right there. Just get in that nook. Get in the nooks. Slice it. Isaac slicing. Gotta get those Dead Space Isaac slices. Oh, this thing. Alright, I'm gonna switch back to green just to see how it makes me feel. That is just... Look at this. I don't know, man. I don't think white does it for me, man. I think green is where it's at when it comes to like trying to get that wide area of loose dirt done. I feel like white, you gotta go too slow. You end up using more water and it's less efficient. Am I crazy? Does anyone else feel this way? Let me know. How long you been power washing? Or simulating? Or power washing simulating? Whichever category you fall under. I want to know. How do the nozzles make you feel? Because these are making me... I'm feeling mixed. I ain't feeling right. Ain't feeling right. That's what I do know. I feel like the dirt is mocking me, acting like that I'm part of its property. Everyone else feel that way? You ever do one of these? You ever do like the divide and conquer strategy? Like I would do that at work sometimes back in the day, and I swear that like sometimes it works better for problem areas. Yeah. Okay. Alright, grab some more water. Now I was grabbing more of my soda pop. Soda pop in my mind, Butters. Soda pop. I never call it that. I don't know why I call it that now. I always just call it soda. Southern after all. But soda reminds me of soda popping. And soda popping reminds me of popping each other's buttholes. So, unfortunately, my mind forces me to coincide them and say it sometimes like that. Instead of saying soda popping each other's buttholes, I just say soda popping. And I pop that P really hard for like no reason. Like no reason other than like some sort of weird, stupid OCD tick that I can't explain. Or autism, I don't know. I've never went to the doctor for it. I just let the internet people go, man, are you a schizophrenic, bipolar, autistic? And I go, maybe. I never had the money to go ask someone. I just sort of kept on living and hoping for the best. Oh yeah. Yeah. Feel the difference. Feel the love. This feels so out of character. Now that I think about it, getting here, seeing as this looks like it was the entrance, but for some reason I didn't do these stones first, I did them last. I did the edges first, and I saw the whole backyard, and I sort of worked my way around counterclockwise at first. And in real life, I think I would start section by section. I'd come in and be like, all right, well, I'm gonna start here first, so that my feet aren't getting dirt on them, they're just getting water on them. I'm not tracking more dirt and water over the areas I already did. This is all hypothetical anyway. This is all for the pure enjoyment of PowerWash Simulator. I do have a weird tick with this now to like go back on PowerWasher Must Die and try to beat this as fast as possible after I've unlocked all the upgrades. And just be like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get all the soaps and just have the green nozzle the entire time and just green everything. Green, 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 green. Then if I run into the problem areas, I might switch to yellow. I might do the flash step switch. Bam, bam. You know what I mean? Just like, bah, bah. Oops, went too fast. See, then I gotta practice. I gotta like, oh, I'm doing my power wash. Like I do the slice. Like I do the extreme slice. Like I'm trying to rip a Beyblade, you know what I mean? Like really get my get my hand into it. Start with the green. Everything's fine. Everything's normal. I'm in the green. I'm in the green. I'm in the green. Scissor slice. You know what I mean? I want to sneak up on the dirt. I don't want the dirt to know that I'm coming for it with the yellow head. I want to keep it guessing. I want to keep it in the dark. Because as soon as the dirt learns what you're up to, it's going to try to craft a plan against it. Look at that far away shot. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, Why? I'm going to give you one last chance. What about these rocks, huh? Yeah, I just feel like you end up missing so much. You know, some of like MLG Power Wash players, they keep on using the hint button. I did it without the hint button because I'm not soft like you. Probably jumping in the comment section now, going, "You call yourself a power washer, bro? Man, you're too new, too green. You think you know things, okay? You haven't even unlocked on any more nozzle heads. First of all, you don't. Green is weak. Green starter, like basic B, like maybe B tier, maybe most of the time just C tier. I can see them, feel them now. I can feel them creeping up from Reddit to tell me that my power washing skills are below par. That I'm a subpar ninja. They say, you know what, E.T., you are special, but not as special as me. For I am the Sasuke of power washing. I can feel them now. Creeping, crawling underneath the skin of society. It's fine now. I forgive them, for they know not what they do. What did I miss? No! The curse of the 99%. There it is! Still 99%. Thought I got these already. Thought I got those stones already. Are you telling me I didn't get those stones? Alright, I'm blinking. I'm blinking it. I might have to switch to red for that. You see that sniper shot that it required me to do? Yellow if you see anything. I need Mendoza to move second squad position. I am seeing something, bro. Okay. Look at that. Can I get on this ledge? I can. I live in it. I live and breathe in it. There it is. It's not done. Gas supply, retaining wall caps. Is that what these are? No. What? These are things I swear I got to flash already. Using my mind. Flower bed edging. Aha! That's the angle they wanted me to hit. Retaining wall caps. What is a retaining wall cap? Is that not these? But these look like caps to me. But that's the fence, that's not the wall. And tell me. I need to get stronger dirt vision. That's what I need. No! Hey Doc, Cal here. I've got a job for you over at my folks' bungalow. When you can fit it in. Or I'll fit it in your bungalow. Hey, wait a minute. This is silly YouTube channel. It's very silly. The replay really shows my insanity. It really shows the inner machinations of an insane man. I gotta clean their bungalow. They asked me nicely. Still don't know how to soap things, though. Maybe I got unlucky and got enough star points from that Star City battle to get an upgrade? Maybe? 10? It's not enough. I'm not strong enough. Can I start loading this thing with soap? Is there a way? I thought I could soap if... Whoa, kid, wait a minute, what's this? Maximum pressure, huh? Soap nozzle. That's what I need. I need the soap nozzle. There is a way. Oh, bless my bark. How do I? We equip the soap nozzle. And then, from here, we equip our soap. Alright? Gotta be efficient with it, though. I'm so glad you're here, Calvin. Such a good boy. He's a volcanologist, you know. Oh, they do explain it. They say, hey, by the way, a volcano erupted. For some reason, it only sticks to all the stonework, by the way. I don't know if we told you about all that stonework problems we've been having around the house because of the volcanoes, but it's really a big deal. This stone? I can't tell. This looks like it might be stone. Yeah, I think that's concrete. I don't think the stone soap. I think there's a separate concrete soap. I'm gonna hit it anyway. Okay. Now, I need to switch to my nozzles. Now that I've soaped it up, does that mean when I switch to good old white nozzle here, that I actually get a more efficient blast on this dirt? I think I do, a little bit. Harder spots are about the same. Or maybe I need to hit them with more soap. Oh, in real life, I think I would want this soap, right? Give it a good second layer right there. Good shotgun blast soaping. I need to cut through the darkness. I need to see the frame of the house through the volcanic ash that sticks to only certain items. Yes. Come on. There we go. Yes, it's a nice navy gray, it looks like. Let's see what the wide whiteness can do. Come on, wide whiteness. Prove them wrong. You can do just as well as green lightning. But you're wider. You gotta use your wideness. Whiteness, why are you failing me? If I upgrade, if I get that other nozzle thing, does that help all my nozzles? It's like an under nozzle. It looked like an under nozzle if I upgrade. I'm sorry, Octavio. I'm only playing solo. I must do this alone. You ever watch You ever play through, what was that one game? Like, Final Fantasy, Crisis? You remember when Angeal was like, "Stay back, Genesis. I will fight Sephiroth alone." I do that a lot, especially when it comes to my simulators. You ever see that? It's like super important for this exact thing that I'm talking about right now for some reason. Let's see. Let's try, wait. Are these actually just separate nozzles altogether? They're not like nozzles that I attach underneath? No, these are extensions. Let's see. They say they are accessories, but I want to know. Area effect while maintaining maximum pressure. I'll find out with the cheap one. Let's find out. We'll buy the cheap one. We'll see how it cuts. Oh wait, I forgot. You gotta go like this, and then... Right. So it's on there. Oh, look at that, though. You get the spin dash attack. Is it still on there, though? Or is it? I think it literally just counts as a separate nozzle altogether. These are the angles. That's a turbo booster. Yeah, I think it just counts as a separate nozzle. Alright, now that I know. I was hoping there'd be like an upgrade that you can attach behind a nozzle to like increase its pressure or something, but that's probably when you upgrade. Now that I think about it, I don't know why I thought that, when clearly that's what happens when you upgrade these. That's where the power would come from to make the nozzles even better. So obvious to me now. Yeah, Final Fantasy Crisis. If you go play that, pay attention to the part where Zax was like, "All hell Sephiroth, ah?" And then the redhead guy is like, "Stand back, Genesis. I will face Sephiroth alone." And everyone's like, "What are you talking about?" No, he says, "Stand back, Angeal." It is Genesis. So Genesis is the one challenging him, I think. And he says, "Stay back, Angeal. I'll fight Sephiroth alone." And he says it like that for some reason. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And that's the first time I think you hear the alter version of One Winged Angel. Because after he, like, during the simulation, Sephiroth starts to fall because the barrel of the Junanin cannon gets cut. And he's all like, you think me slowly falling will stop me? Then he slices through more barrel, like, ha! And, like, the music starts up. It's like, bum, bum, bum. They, like, we work the drums a little bit heavier. It's kind of awesome. I think you should check it out. In fact, stop watching me right now and just go type in One Winged Angel Crisis Core and come back. Super important. It's like integral to the plot. If you don't know that song, then you don't understand anything. You're a fool. You're living a fool's life. You've been living blinded by like blinders, you blind person. Get it together. Or I'll accuse you of being a ninny and a knave, and I'll tell Reddit, and they'll find you. They'll post about you. Yeah, I said it. I'll do it again, too. No one can stop me. No one. Not even your precious Angeal. Anyway, back to power washing. But yeah, now that I think about it, PowerWashing Simulator is just like Crisis Core. Basically the same game. I'm starting to see that now. It's probably why this is all starting to make sense to me. But if I just use my whip nozzle on this, does that get me that? I feel like I'm missing more now. You know what I mean? I'm getting the whip. I'm getting the zim zam zoops. You know what I mean? Tell you what, you want to get your aim training done. PowerWash Simulator's not bad. Yeah, I need to get these edge works done, man. I don't think I needed that nozzle just yet. I got overbid on that $15 nozzle. It's fine. It's not overbid. I'm being too critical. I need to focus. I'm letting my mind wander too deep. Because I'm in too deep and I tried to keep it. The water above my head. Instead, I'm going under. And this stonework did not like to get clean. I'm not sure the soap really helped that much. It kind of helped, I guess. I like how it looks pretty clean, but the game's like, nuh-uh, no. You're stupid and you smell funny. Maybe clean inside the gutters too? What is that? Wow, the entire thing was one piece, huh? I thought that trim and stuff would be separate. You know, let's just get some framing done. Get some framing done, dude. You know what? Octavio got me too excited. I lost focus and won't mind me here. And you gotta get this done. I gotta get it done right. I gotta find out more because I'm seeing the appeal, but I'm still learning. Why do all the other YouTubers end up on this game? I mean, it ain't bad. There's something satisfying about it. But I can't help but feel like something's missing. Oh, it's a handle. I'm like, what is that? I thought it was a growth. Oh yeah, that feels good for some reason. Doing the corners? That corner though? You guys see the corner? Hopefully there's another inside corner that we can do. Because that's what I'm talking about. I feel that. Hold on, let's do some slicing. Do some slicing. Let's cut off a piece. Get a piece cut. There you go. Give me a pre-soak. I wonder if pre-soaking does anything. You think pre-soaking does something? Run an experiment. Is that what this nozzle's for? Feels pretty good. Not gonna lie. The real experiment's gonna be over here. Could we soak this wall, but not that window wall? So we can see if there's a difference. Like, we can see if we can feel something. See if the game took into account the pre-soaking before you hit it with the harder stuff. What's this? This counts as stucco, right? Like this material? I wonder if that counts as a type of stone. You think it counts as a type of stone? I don't know. I'm curious, though. My curious mind butter's all a tingle. Really? What is on there? Edge this up a little bit more. There we go. There we are. That's how you do it. Go ahead and edge this door up. Slice it. Slice it. Slice it. We can chicken fried rice that in a second. I'll go ahead and just hit this again. I feel like after that much time has passed, it would have dried up a little bit. And the experiment's ongoing. I don't know why. The gamer instinct's too strong to do the gamer movement rather than, like, human movement. You just got to, man. I just gotta. Alright, let me work this in. Let me work this in. Alright, get this corner, inside corner. Yes. The window, Buzz, you're a genius. Where's that part so... Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, what? How? That bothers me. Seems to have a mind of its own. Hold on, I gotta power shot it. Ah. Okay. Do I have my stepping stool? I do. I have a ladder too. Wait a minute now. How do I... Okay. Oh my god. Let's worry about that here in a second. Oh, I gotta get inside the gutters too. Oh, the heretic. Okay. Let's just get some. Let's work it section by section. Let's not get overwhelmed. Let's not get overwhelmed. We have a means of fighting this, okay? If there's a will, there's a way. Why do people always find my streams with me by myself and ask to join my game instead of just watching quietly? That is like the 9th or 10th time that's happened. It's like, that is a weird way to look for open games. Like, so many of these games have matchmaking options. Why would you look for the crazy, psychotic YouTuber who's on his own and be like, gotta try and join him? Like, what is that? That's kind of bananas. Why not try to join a bigger YouTuber? That'd make more sense. Alright, we're starting this wall, and honestly, I'm not sure the pre-soak did anything. This feels about the same, I don't know. Can I do it fast? What if we can do it fast? And you missed a little bit. Not too bad though. I'm not gonna lie though, there's something about this. Right? There's something about cutting off the slices, man. Getting in there. Let's get this. Ow! That seemed to take about the same amount of time as the pre-soak. I think pre-soaking is some malarkey. Is that the volcano erupting in the distance I'm hearing? Is that a cat on the... What is that, brother? See an achievement? Do I have to power wash that volcano eventually? Oh, that's cool. Oh my god. Is there a goal I can shoot this into? Physics in my power washing game. Sorry, Timmy, but part of the cost of hiring a power washer is sacrifice. afraid that ball belongs to people now. I can come all the way out here? Oh wow, this ball is heavy. What is this, a medicine ball painted to look like a soccer ball? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I got a job to do. I got some more washing to do. Oops. Grab it. Grab it. You fool. Alright, go ahead and let's just soap it up. It's soap. The grout. Right? It's kind of... It's kind of all the same thing, right? This is all stone down here, that's all stone up there. Surely this will work out in the favor of both of us. Let me cut this pie. Cut it. Scissor, slice. No! No, staircase! No ladder! You're too close, man. It gets a little aggressive. You see that it grabs onto you and forces you to climb it. Slice. So, I can't make it. I can't make the complete slice. That's right, that's right. The ladder interrupted my slicing, but it's okay. I'm getting stuck. I'm getting stuck. I'm getting stuck on one idea. I can't get stuck on ideas. I'm a creature of flow. I gotta flow. I like doing the corners for some reason, though. Something about getting the corners nice and clean. That edge up. Why is it so windy out here? How much volcanoing is happening over there? I want to do the window first. I don't know why the window is so important. I don't know why the windows feel important. They feel important, though. Swipe it, swipe it. Swiper, no swiping. Let me get it this time. I know it's gonna be this corner. There it is. Nice try, window. Looks like dinner's canceled. I'm gonna break it in smaller pieces. Just because I can. Slice it. Chicken fry rice it. zone. Off zone. Still a little greasy though. That's okay. We have our ways. This is doing something for me. I'm not liking this ladder part though for some reason. Alright, I'm on the ladder. I'm on it. Now I'm in the face. I feel like I'm too close to the grime now. I feel like I'm in the splash zone. Getting up close and personal with the grime of this city. I'm super close. Does this nozzle work better now? No? About the same? There's some stuff behind the ladder. You can kind of work it. You can kind of work the angle, but it looks silly. Oh, there's spots over here that are still, like, dirty. Are you seeing this? There we go. That's more reasonable. Anyone else think Octavia actually went to go watch that crisis court thing I was talking about, or did he just leave? Let me know in the comments what you think happened to Octavia. Sorry, Octavio. Dr. Octavio Octopus. He was quite the learned man, I think. He just wanted to power wash, but at the same time, it's like, I'm pretty sure there's a button for that, bro. You don't have to come at me like that. Besides, I'm a freak job. I'm a rainbow in the dark. You find way more presentable and logical folk than me. Way more presentable and more logical. Okay. I could feel it. I could feel the frustration. I can feel the wrongness right here. I don't even want to put it there. I don't even want it there, dude. Tell you what, it gets the metal pretty clean real fast, kind of. Except for this corner for some reason. Icing. Beautiful. Keep it even, keep it safe. Honestly, I'm not sure I wonder if the soap actually is better. I wonder if it leaves less of these, like, little debris behind. Still can't really tell. Can anyone tell? I can't tell. It's the same amount of time. The same amount of tiny debris, but maybe I'm wrong. What happened to this window? There we go. Alright, when we can find out. I feel like it's way more pertinent when it comes to like the walls. Harder to figure out on the metal surfaces. I feel like a lot of the girders, they just come right up. Alright, I'm gonna do this real quick. Then I'm gonna hit this, and we'll see which one has the more little debris left behind. So I need to find the efficiency play. I need to find the meta. If I go MLG for anything. If I must become the one who power washes, then I will become the one who power washes. But I need to know. Maki's messaging me. They're getting really excited with how it's looking. Sounds like it's doing great. You are doing great. And Ma's doing great too. There's no way I used her to make the soap. No. Your mom's fine. Stop asking questions. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, what about volcanoes? Looks like we might need to get some volcano insurance. I don't think we need an uncle who's a real wizard of volcanoes to see that that guy's kind of close and kind of a problem. Does this do anything? I feel like the soap and water maybe this is this soap just weak or something? I feel like we're leaving a lot behind. I think that hose attachment is really important to society. Is there a sprint function I can unlock? Is there a move faster function? I'm needing a faster functionality. Also, sorry, I seem to be drifting more into the zone, more into the cleaning zone. More and more now, I'm like, I gotta get this right. I gotta find Bubba. There's gotta be a way out of this disturbing, dark universe of power washing. now. Does the soap do anything? Is that coming off faster? I was about to say, I'm going faster right now on this spot. The muscle sort of like, got this double motion thing going. Using both thumbsticks at the same time to increase my movement speed. It's kind of working a lot, really. Sorry about the motion blur effect. I'm starting to hypnotize myself with the power washing. I'm starting to just like, ooh, just feeling it. I'm gonna try to chill out. But I really don't feel like that soap is helping me with this wood. I mean, it is stone soap. I can't really tell what this stuff is made out of. Multi-purpose porch. So it's telling me it needs multi-purpose. Okay, that's... I get it now. It tells me what I need to be sprayed here. That's wood. That's multi-purpose. That's also wood. Gotta stick with green. Gotta stick with green. A whole lot of things happening here. A whole lot of edge work that's happening, and I need the green. Yeah, there we go. Like me and society are finally coming together. Look at this. I didn't even mean to get that door frame. I was trying to work on these, on the banister. What is this? On the railing. I used to put buttresses in house, right? I'm asking for a friend. This is an ordeal. All these nooks and crannies are quite the ordeal. It's so supposed to do something. I feel like I'm doing nothing. No nothing, no nutrients. Even the man, this green spot right here is fighting. That green, whatever mold that is, the moss, it needs the yellow. You can't do it with the green for some reason. The moss says, not good enough. I'm stronger than that. It's green, I'm green, but it's a no-go. This is for the... Oh, it's a different window. Alright, everyone calm down. This is a different window. That's the window that's clean. This one's different. It's fine. I'm fine, you're fine, everyone's fine. There we go. What is up here, gum? How many times I went over this corner and this side of the ceiling? Did I ever explain my dirt sense? Just a natural gift I was born with or something? I never came back and got this side proper. This was a bad piece to try and measure the effectiveness of the soap again. Granted, it's stone soap, and this is mostly wood and multi-purpose, but still, it said soap should still do a little bit of something, even on the materials that it's not meant for. I don't know how I got that window seal, but okay. Porch fence is still not done. That one's done now. There we go. Alright, door. You don't like me and I don't like you. Well, actually, I kind of like you because you're like a wall that moves out of the way, but still. Sometimes life gives you roadblocks, but sometimes what you think is a roadblock is actually an opportunity, a doorway. You just gotta find where the knob is hidden and give it a turn. Another one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all about that inside corner. It's satisfying, but the inside corner is the H&L. This is the H&L right here, right there. That's the H&L, baby. That is a whole nada right there. That's something else. Everything else is fine. Getting rid of all the grit and grime. A-okay. But inside corners, getting those squeaky clean. This is multi-purpose too, man. There's nothing over here that needs a stone. Nothing. It gave me nothing. No nutrients. Whoa, ladder, calm down. Buy a guy a drink first before you start elevating his experience. What is this I'm hosing down? Is this more girder? There's the frame post? Were there any more posts like that? I don't remember that. That was just out of nowhere. There's a supporting wall over here of some kind. There's a load-bearing area here, apparently. Slice is pretty good too. Now, is it an inside corner like this tiny inside corner right here? No. This right there. That's slicing right there. That action. That cleaning. That's removal of danger. That's making my home safe for my pets and family feeling. Yes. Yes, Master Merrick. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's cut. That is cut. That is scissor sliced. Oh, yeah. Almost done with the outside. Whoa, what was that? I forgot my dude has the power to leap like a fool. I think it does do something. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a squid soaking. Okay. Breathing. How could I have been so careless? Okay, that's looking good. That's looking good. Looks like we know what we're doing now. Looks like organizing. We're quantifying things over here. Something y'all should know about me is that sometimes I get these tics to where I say the same phrase over and over again. It used to be stronger in high school. Now it's like I've gotten older. It's not as noticeable, but I'll just use the same line or tagline over and over again. What is it? Why are you interrupting my inner monologue? Okay. Apparently, even Pops is out of his rocking chair now and having a look. And he never does that. Pops hates movement. What? We just said that, right? But I get these tics, man. One of them, the most bothersome, is sometimes I roll my eyes uncontrollably at any new information that's introduced to me. Even if I'm not even annoyed, I'm not even feeling anything, but I just can't help but do it. Or, like, if I'm just kidding, if I'm telling a joke, I'll do it then too. Which is funny, because back in high school, man, years ago, millennia, back when dinosaurs roamed the earth, when I was in high school, I would shake my head in a weird way. You can ask my friends, when I was just kidding or telling a joke, I would shake it off. Like, you know how, like, sometimes those older folk will, like, when they say, like, man, oh man, or oh boy, I tell ya, like, that's the way I would shake my head every single time. It was that boy, I'll tell you, without actually saying the words, my head did all the talking while I was saying whatever punchline or whatever end of idea I was coming to. And I have no idea why, but eventually it went away, but then now every now and then it comes back as an eye roll, which sucks because then people think I'm being rude, when in reality I don't even know that I'm doing it. And then they start being rude to me, and then I get all confused because I'm like, why are they being rude to me? I did nothing to them. It took me a while to figure it out that I was just doing it uncontrollably at certain times. So close. Feels good, though. You have to admit, there's something about it. Get those edge ups. Oh yeah. That's slicing right. You know, this isn't sitting right with me though. I don't like these roofs with these high angles like this, man. When it comes to cleaning. As roof design, whatever. When it comes to this situation, in particular right here, I'm like, these corners. See, this is an inside corner, but I can't get that perfect diagonal. It's not like real life where I can actually manipulate the shape of the hose any way I want to so I can get like a diagonal instead of just Z and Y axis. I mean X and Y axis. I want to get that half X, half Y, man. Is that crazy? I want to slice it just right, you know? Why can't it wash off evenly? Oh my god. I knew I had to look. I didn't want to look, but I knew whatever I was going to see was going to drive me crazy. You know what? It's never going to be perfect. Try and slice the best you can. That's all you can do. Why? Why does it give me so much forgiveness for the big pieces, but so little forgiveness for stuff that's stuck in corners? Why is the obvious stuff like, alright, let's move on. But the little stuff that hides in these crevasses, that's the stuff you want to harp on. Okay. Like we're going up. Give me the soak. Give me the soak. It makes me feel better. Even though I'm pretty sure it's doing nothing. Give me the soak. What oblivion movement is this? This feels very similar to when you first play, like, I'm talking vanilla, old school Oblivion, like exploring the rooftops. There's something about that super high jump, but then having like the ability to control its like the pitch and yaw of it a little bit. White's doing pretty good on this roof tile. Wide body's got this, except for the Moss, obviously. But we know about Moss now. We've fought him before. Yes. He's strong, but he ain't invincible. It's just like simulations. You gotta reset. There's something about the lip of the rooftop. Forces a reset. That crest. That crest, man. That ain't no Colgate, that's a crest. And it's fighting you. Get me in there. Get me in there. I'm ready for the big leagues now. Shove me in the corners of society. If only there was a power washer to power wash evil away. Unless, right? Start having crazy D&D ideas. I'm liking this. There we go. That's what I like to feel. That got me the good right there. That's what it is right there. That's what it's all about. Hold on, this is moss. I can't play around with moss. I don't know what's up with moss, but moss wants to live. And he doesn't care about my rooftop needs. What? The soap is useless. I just gotta hit it a little bit harder. I just gotta hit it a little bit harder. Let me get that. That's bothering me. That edge that's on edge. I don't know how that works. What if I do it like this? Is that better? There we go. Nice. See. Is the old man gonna come outside and look at this now? Whatever his name was, who was the friend I'm helping? I can't remember. This game has a weird way of sucking you in like a vortex, man. Who was it? Chad Kroger? Is that whose grandfather's lives here? Come on. Get it together, Roof. What? Do you see that? Do you see this madness? How much time do you have to be through this, old man? This is tough work, Spider, right? This don't make no sense. Hold on. Oh my god, it's already 11:30. Told myself I was gonna stop at 11. It saves wherever you are. That's pretty cool. At the same time, I'm like, it feels like it's one of those things where it's like it's always right there. You're right there. You don't have to give up just yet. You can have a clean ending. You can have one fell sweep. You're thinking about it too hard. Dang it, the white. The moss, that's what it is. Apparently, as a power washer, you can't navigate this difficult terrain on a dime. What was that? What reward was that? At least get all the big grit off. I knew it was gonna bother me. Well, I don't know why I did it. I was like, how bad could it be? How bad could it be? And it's just horrible. It's driving me nuts. There we go. Just need to get these big, if I can get the big things done, maybe it'll become smaller in my mind. Become easier. I mean, this is what I would do in real life. I don't know why. I would hit it all. Of course, my soap would actually work in real life. It wouldn't just be like, it wouldn't not foam up. It wouldn't just look at me like I'm whispering nothings, sweet nothings in its ear. Get all that basic loose dirt off of there. How bad is it? Alright, see, it's not so bad. Who was that? It'd be a real trip if this game took place in the SCP universe and you're just hearing stuff in the background, like, slowly. Like, you get so quiet, and you get so sucked in, this game could easily be a horror game. Look around. If the spaces were more linear, right? When do I start power washing stuff that's non-Newtonian? That would be something. This is something. But that would be something else. Something completely different. Oh yeah, big soaks. Big wide soaks. Let the water shower over you. Grime, dirt, and mysterious mold that grows with volcanic ash. The infection, some people call it. That one's done. What am I missing here? Oh, there it goes. Alright, green monsters. And that just counted for all that green stuff on that side. I'm starting to think it's more of a majority rather than accuracy type of thing that's going on here. Which is funny, because I thought the whole point was the accuracy. And honestly, I was looking forward to it. Now that it's not here, I'm like, I get the hubbub, but why'd it receive so much hubbub? I feel like the accuracy, if it was like a little bit stronger. I'm not saying it's not difficult enough. Maybe a little bit more difficulty would have been just right, though. I feel like now that I think I've figured it out, that all you need is majority. That's probably the way I work it the rest of the time. I don't know, what do you think? This roof is very clean. Is this one done? I can't... We got that one done already. What is this? Blasphemy? In my wooden frameworks? Thought I hit these inside corners pretty good. What did I miss? Oh. Tracking dirt and grime. I'm tracking a white. I'm moving like a white blood cell in the Serengeti, tracking a virus. Yes. Yes. Okay. I gotta go to bed. I went overtime a little bit. I probably will, if I'm on tomorrow. I'll probably be earlier in the day, because I might have D&D that day. If I don't have D&D, then I might be on later in that afternoon. But hopefully I'll be back with the boys on Sunday, doing a little something. But if not, I can definitely play more of this. There's something special about this. It tickles a very weird fancy. And I want to see what happens. I want to see the end. I want to explore the entire thing. Who's this guy? What's his deal? Why is the Travelocity gnome everywhere? Why is he considered a tool? Wait a minute. Sorry, I got distracted. His deal. How come I can't stand back up again? Anywho, sorry. I'll be back. And as long as PowerWash Simulator is free, I'll explore it a little bit more for this free-to-play weekend. But I have to go. Thank you all who came out tonight. Thank you all future people who come back to watch these old episodes. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that like button. Keep on posting. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a good night. There's always a price to pay, Timmy.